Did you know that not all fish are good for your heart? We've all been told that eating fish keeps your arteries clean and your brain sharp. And while that's true for some kinds, the shocking truth is this: certain fish, ones many seniors eat every week, can quietly increase your risk of stroke almost overnight. Welcome back to Vibrant Health Journey. I'm Dr. Gentry. According to the American Heart Association, more than 800,000 Americans suffer a stroke each year. And for adults over 60, one of the biggest hidden culprits isn't sugar, salt, or even red meat. It's the wrong kind of fish. In today's video, we're not just going to list the 10 fish you need to be wary of. We're going to dive deep into the mechanism of how they affect your body. And more importantly, I'm going to give you the culinary secrets to turn the safest choices into truly healing meals. So stay with me, because the knowledge you're about to receive will become the compass for your cardiovascular health. I want to tell you about a patient of mine, Michael, age 68. Michael was a vibrant man who proudly told me he'd switched from red meat to eating fish every day to protect his heart. But one day, his blood pressure suddenly spiked and he was rushed to the ER with stroke symptoms. His doctors discovered that his favorite fish, one he believed was healthy, was actually loaded with mercury and sodium. He wasn't helping his heart. He was slowly poisoning it. So what are these hidden enemies on your plate? Culprit number 4, swordfish. Imagine mercury as tiny, hard, sharp grains of sand. When they travel through your soft, flexible blood vessels, they scratch and scrape the delicate inner lining, creating microscopic wounds. Your body responds by creating plaque to patch up these wounds. Over time, this plaque builds up, narrowing your arteries, just like an old pipe getting clogged with rust and scale. That is the direct path to a stroke. Culprit number 1, farmed salmon. Think of it this way. Omega-3s are the firefighters that put out inflammation, while omega-6s are the arsonists that start the fire. Because of their unnatural grain-based diet, farmed salmon have far too many arsonists and not enough firefighters. Eating farmed salmon regularly is like constantly throwing fuel on the smoldering fire of inflammation inside your arteries. Culprit number 2, tilapia. Most tilapia is raised in crowded, stagnant ponds and fed things no fish would ever eat in nature. It's like the fast food factory of the fish world. High output, low cost, but with almost zero nutritional value and, in fact, can be harmful because of the fat imbalance. Culprit number 6, smoked fish. A small serving of smoked fish can contain more sodium than a large bag of potato chips. For seniors whose blood pressure regulation is more sensitive, this sodium load is a ticking time bomb, causing water retention and putting immense pressure on your arterial walls, potentially sending your blood pressure soaring overnight. But this is not a life sentence. This is an invitation to take back your power. Let me tell you about Susan. Her blood pressure returned to a stable, healthy level just a few months after applying these strategies. Her journey began by discovering these treasures from the ocean. Treasure number 1, wild-caught Alaskan salmon. This is the salmon your heart truly needs. Pro tip for cooking: try the foil packet method. It's incredibly simple. Place a salmon fillet on a piece of foil, season with Himalayan salt, pepper, a few lemon slices, and minced garlic. And here's the secret to amplify its power. Sprinkle on a bit of turmeric along with black pepper before baking. Turmeric contains curcumin, a potent anti-inflammatory, and its absorption is boosted by up to 2,000% with pepper. You're not just making a meal, you're creating a natural anti-inflammatory remedy. Treasure number 2, sardines packed in water. Sardines are true nutritional superheroes. They're rich in omega-3s, calcium from their soft bones, and vitamin D. Pro tip for cooking: try a quick Mediterranean sardine salad. Lightly mash the sardines with a fork, then mix with diced red onion, cherry tomatoes, a few olives, and a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. For an extra antioxidant punch, add some freshly chopped parsley. Parsley is not just for garnish. It's rich in vitamin K, which is excellent for blood vessel health. Treasure number 3, anchovies. They are a fantastic source of omega-3s with virtually no mercury. Pro tip for cooking: use anchovies as a secret flavor weapon. Sauté 1 or 2 fillets in olive oil with garlic before you stir-fry your vegetables, or add them to a tomato sauce. You won't taste the fish, but your dish will have a rich, savory depth and a nutritional boost. Treasure number 4, trout. This is another excellent choice. High in omega-3s and low in contaminants. Pro tip for cooking: trout has a delicate flavor. Simply pan-sear it for 3 to 4 minutes per side with a little bit of butter and a sprig of rosemary. A squeeze of fresh lemon at the end is all it needs. It's simple, yet elegant. Treasure number 5, wild-caught Pacific cod. If you love cod, seek out wild Pacific cod. Pro tip for cooking: make steamed cod with ginger and scallions. Place the fillet on a plate, top with slivered ginger and scallions, and a splash of low-sodium soy sauce. Steam for about 10 minutes. Ginger not only adds flavor, but is also a powerful anti-inflammatory, helping to protect your arteries. Treasure number 6, herring. This is a quiet hero few people talk about. Like its cousin the sardine, herring is a compact nutritional powerhouse. I have a patient, Margaret, 70, who disliked the taste of sardines but fell in love with lightly pickled Nordic-style herring. It not only helped improve her cholesterol numbers, but also became a small culinary joy in her week. Beyond choosing the right fish, there are 2 more critical principles. Golden rule number 7, the right cooking method. How you cook is more important than the fish itself. Always bake, steam, or pan-sear instead of deep frying. If you crave that crunch, coat your fish in rolled oats or almond flour and bake it. You get all the crispiness with none of the artery-clogging damage. The ultimate weapon. Number 8, become a smart label reader. When you go shopping, turn it into a health treasure hunt. Your eyes should be looking for these exact phrases: wild-caught, no salt added, and packed in water. Now, I want to take a minute to answer a question I get all the time. Dr. Gentry, what about fish oil? Can supplements replace eating fish? My answer is this: fish oil is a good supplement, but it can never fully replace the benefits of eating the whole fish. When you eat fish, you get a complete synergistic package of protein, vitamins, minerals, and fatty acids working together. Think of fish oil as the supporting actor, while fresh fish is the main star of the meal. All of these solutions become unstoppable when you place them within the framework of the 4 pillars of total wellness. Pillar 1. Mindful eating. How you cook. Prioritize steaming, baking, or searing. Portion size. A serving of fish should be about the size of your palm, 2 to 3 times per week. When to eat. Enjoy fish for lunch or an early dinner, before 7 p.m., to allow for optimal digestion. Pillar 2. Joyful movement. Choose walking, swimming, yoga, or Tai Chi. The goal is at least 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, to improve circulation and deliver those precious nutrients to your heart and brain. Pillar 3. Restorative sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours a night, allowing your body to repair damaged blood vessels. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Create a cool, dark, and quiet sanctuary for sleep. Pillar 4. A resilient mindset. Start each day by thinking of 3 things you're grateful for. Spend time in nature, and most importantly, connect with loved ones. Social connection is the most powerful medicine for the soul. When you care for all 4 of these pillars, you aren't just preventing a stroke. You are building a life of vibrant energy and joy. Michael and Susan's stories are not unique. This is the beginning of a conversation. Which fish on this list surprised you the most? Share your story in the comments below. If you found value in this video, please hit that like button to spread this message. And most importantly, click subscribe and ring that notification bell to join the vibrant health journey family. Remember, health is not a destination. It is a profound journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll talk about the top 5 best fish to protect your heart and brain after 60 medical disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational purposes only and is not intended as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition.